Hello and welcome to the assignment guide for the fourth Zoological Animal Health and Husbandry assignment, Zoo Animal Nutrition. Okay, so this one is all about diets and what you feed your animals, so let's have a look at the first question. Write an essay that explains how to provide a balanced diet for the following animals. A black and white rhinoceros, so that's both species, an orangutan and a tiger. So you need to include dietary supplements. So for these animals you're looking at things like vitamin E, for your rhino possibly, for your orangutan you're looking at vitamin D, possibly vitamin C, and anything you may need for any young animals. Nutritional requirement factors, so obviously they cover herbivore, omnivore and carnivore, so you need to look at that when preparing their diets. Also think about different life stages for each of the animals, so what sort of food would you need to feed a young orangutan? What sort of food would you need to feed an old tiger? Would you feed it the same as a mature tiger? Also you need to include enrichment, so that's feeding enrichment for all three animals. So for the rhino you may look at things like including branches or browse. For the orangutan, feeder puzzles. For the tiger, different types of creations that you could use with creating prey or zip wires or feeding poles. There's loads of other things that you could use for that. So what I'm expecting is probably around 500 words for each animal. So you're probably looking at 2,000 words in total for that past task. So it's quite big, but then you've only got 2 tasks in total for this whole assignment. What you also need to do for that first task is just to state how to provide a balanced diet for the animals. So what I want you to be able to do is to explain to me what you might see if you were providing a diet for each of those animals. Okay, just a brief description of the type of food that you would feed that animal. For this second task then, you need to devise a weekly feeding regime for the 3 animals that you did in task 1. So a table, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, AM and PM if necessary, what type of enrichment you're going to include, and what I want is the list of food including weights if possible, of what you're going to feed that animal for each day for the entire week. So for example, for the tiger you may well include on Monday that you're going to feed it half a carcass, and then Tuesday and Wednesday it may have 2 staff days. You then on the Thursday may include a cow knuckle. Enrichment, you could have a zip wire that day with 3 to 4 large pieces of deer carcass. Okay, a fairly quick assignment on that one, so if you have any questions please ask.